Go. All right, I'm here with Jackson at Cal Poly at the protest. It sounds to me like they're making some policy decisions that might affect where you live. You want to tell me a little bit about why you're here and why you're passionate about this?
Yeah, so I'm a freshman here. I just started off, and it's been pretty great. I mean, they gave us a lot of new things, a lot of new just opportunities for us, and we just found out recently that all the housing next year for all levels is going to be given to freshmen. So our only option is to move off campus.
Wow.
And the only options we've been given are just like some lower hotels, Motel 6, a Super 8, I think that was the Comfort Inn. And I mean, they did some reviews on those, but it's like, it almost seems automated, the reviews they got, because those were not the stories that like matched up to the kids that are there now. So, I mean, it's just a big impact on us, because like, where are we going to live? Housing here is pretty hard. I mean, this is an old town. Nothing's new.
Right.
It's hard to find something new.
Are you concerned about, crime is obviously a problem in Humboldt County, and you guys are relatively safe when you're living on campus. You have security and all that kind of stuff. You guys are kept well protected here. Are you concerned about your safety, being that these hotels are literally located in the highest crime areas of Humboldt County?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be a little concerned, if anything, I'd always, no matter where you are. But I mean, just being out there in those areas, I mean, it's bound to happen. I mean, they're known, those Motel 6s, like we've gotten reviews just read by parents that have stayed there, and they'll tell you it's like literally one step up from Skid Row. Like, I mean, they see the worst there while they're there. So it's just, that's not a place that we'd want to live at.
Are you born and raised Humboldt County, or did you transfer here for college?
I'm a freshman. I came from Southern California, from Indio, California.
Very cool. What are you studying here?
Forestry.
Forestry, very cool. So you definitely came to the right place for that.
Yeah.
And we definitely need as many good foresters as we can out there. I don't know if that's the right term, forester?
Yeah, forester.
All right, cool, great. So I won't sound like a complete goof.
Yeah.
All right, so Jackson, is there past being, coming to the protests? Are you organizing? Are you doing anything additionally? Or are you kind of here to support?
I'm just here to support. I mean,
nice.
There's been a lot of people that have organized it, and they kind of taken the role, obviously, up there talking, getting the speakers and things like that. So, I mean, everybody here is just kind of here to support.
Right.
It's our future. It's their future. It affects everybody that's here or not here, even living off campus.
So I'm Donnie Creekmore. I'm from Lost Coast Populist. We take a populist perspective on everything. How do you feel about these decisions basically being decided from kind of a top-down, the board of directors make a decision and wabu bibu, they throw it up on the internet, and they're, I hope you catch the memo. How do you feel about that top-down kind of take to this whole situation?
I mean, especially with this one, it's just hard because it's such a short notice that we've gotten. Like our housing registration, I think, just opened up the other day. And we kind of found out just a week before then about really what we were expecting.
Oh my God!
And I mean, when you're going to college, you kind of expect everybody's able to live on campus. Yes, it is tough here, but it should not be all freshmen get the new housing.
Right.
Even as a freshman, I think it's baloney.
That's huge of you. That's huge. A lot of people don't have. A lot of people will be like, hey, business is business. Sorry about the other people.
Yeah,
so that's good on you.
You can't just have it's just unfair. I mean, I know here, especially at this school, there's a lot of grad students. Just people take longer at this school. It's a lot of STEM students. It takes longer. People need to be on campus longer.
Do you think that there's a connection between this occurrence and, the pressure to build housing in Arcata, the pressure to build housing in Eureka? Does it seem like it's kind of a coordinated thing where the one kind of predicates the other? Like, oh, all of a sudden we've got these students that need a place to live. We should probably build them low-income housing and get them out of these cheap hotels located in dangerous areas. Do you see the?
Yeah, I could see that resembling it. I mean, I'm not too sure about that. I haven't looked into that at all in any ways, but that could be a driving reason.
Right.
I mean, this area is old. Nothing here's new.
Yeah.
Like, you will never find a newly built house in Arcata or Eureka. It's
true.
Just that's insane to come by.
Very true. Especially the price of 2x4s these days.
Yeah, it's insane. So, I mean, that could be coordinated in.
Yeah. Totally. Well, it was Jackson, right?
Yes.
Jackson, hey, I appreciate you talking to me, brother. If there's anything else you want to say, you want to shout out your social media where people can find you, or anything else you want to say?
I'm good.
Yeah, all right, cool, brother.
You
can find this interview at lostcoastpopulist.com and also at Loco Populist on YouTube. And hey, I really appreciate you, Jackson.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
All right, good looking out for the people.
Thank you.
Cheers.